Yes, sir.
Welcome to our video, man. Me and Jesse, the boy. Thank you for joining me, man. We're gonna get this started. This is a new type of episode that I want to get going. Me and Jesse decided on this just a little bit. We talked a bit, back and forth, and we thought to ourselves that this would be something cool to get started, and we thought that you guys would enjoy this just as much. So what we have here actually right now in honorary of Kobe Bryant, just after the 1 year mark of him passing away, God bless his soul, rest in peace. We're going to be going over some of his 100 best plays that he's had. And, this one's going to be a tough one, for both me and Jesse. And even for a lot of you who are going to be watching this is definitely something that, I hold close to my heart. Kobe Bryant was definitely one of my top favorite players ever. He had such a big impact on the community of basketball. Just as a person in general, as a father, the figure that he built, and that he left, that reputation, it left a mark on all of us, man. It definitely hurt us in our soul a bit too, just this, to hear the sudden news of him passing and the tragic incident that went on. But we're gonna go over some of these videos, and we're gonna let everybody know that it's Mamba forever. That Mamba mentality never dies, and hopefully this carries on to everybody else. So yeah, let's get this started. Jesse, get it rolling. You got the video?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Ooh, man, I'm getting tingles in my body a little bit. Whew, haven't watched the Kobe Bryant highlight in a minute.
Why does it keep doing that?
No worries. Whew. Let's get it started here.
I don't know why it's doing this right now.
Why is there some technical?
Oh, so weird. Okay, I can't have it full screen, I guess.
Okay, so now we got it going. Now we got everything working. Ooh, the Mamba, man. Young goat, young bean right there.
Yeah.
Yup. He was such a high flyer too. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I was too young to even remember this.
No kidding.
But look at his style, look at his rhythm, check out the way he walks.
He
He's
said, I
cocky,
do
he
this.
looks cocky, dishing off for Kobe Bryant. Oh, what a dunk.
That's nasty.
Oh my god.
What's he do here? Oh, okay. A little 180. What do we consider that? 360 or 180?
He's doing this.
Yeah, man. Joking around with people. Yo, do you mind turning down the volume just a tiny bit? No worries. But man, so far, like, oh, Kobe just jokes around, bro.
I can't control it from your end. I've controlled it from my end. I
Okay.
think yeah.
Okay, so let's get this fixed just a little bit more. We'll go back to full screen. And I think we're good. Yeah, much better. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's an AI killer.
He says. Was this one? Oh, that's nasty. I love those type of plays, man. The up and unders, those are so sexy. That double clutch is nasty.
I started watching Kobe when in and around 08. When he had that like Celtics feud.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
So that was, I believe that's when he transitioned to number 24.
Yeah. I believe, yeah, he was 24 by then already. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that one, yeah.
He's like,
yeah. He's like, see you later, boy. Ooh.
You know, it's funny.
On
That's
kid
such a
too.
bad shot, low-key, but
Low-key. But it was Kobe, man. Most shots you knew were gonna be bad shots.
if you taking that shot, yo, you're benched.
Especially now, yeah. Like if you don't got it like that, bro. Oh. He told his ass sit down, bro. He's like, yo, here, let me put you down. Let me lay you in a blanket and some pillows, bro.
Low-key, that was jump for jumping, though. Well, this is
Oh, this is such an awesome play, bro. On Pippin too. Ooh. That was Wallace too in the back. Yeah, I forgot Wallace played with Pippin.
kickball.
Low key. Ooh, that windmill's nasty though. You know that's how they teach you to windmill, like jump as you're like windmilling it type of.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's like kind of like a cheat way windmill.
Oh, okay. Is Derek Fisher with Harry?
Damn. Damn. Oh, come on.
Why are you trying?
Is that white chocolate underneath them or what? Even that one. Man, yeah, his hops were next level, man. Ah. Oh. Oh man, I hope they show there's another play I want to see actually from him. It's kind of similar. Maybe. I think so, where he jumps behind his teammate and he blocks the same situation. He blocks homie.
I think so. I'm not too sure. Man, he might have had multiple flips.
Oh, man, for sure. Oh, my goodness. He caught AI slipping. AI's my GOAT, though, man. I gotta show love to AI, too.
That's not Kobe, yo.
Yeah, you ain't Kobe. Don't take that shot. Yo. No kidding, yo. He's like, I'm Kobe, bro. I could do whatever.
Fuck Kobe, man. I'll fucking do this myself. Thanks for effort, though. He hustled back.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, man.
I like this next team though. When they picked up Vince Carter.
Yep. That's such a good body absorption right here.
Yeah. So excessive,
He could have just went straight up on him.
Yeah.
That's a real ass windmill though. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Little bit of latency. Are you getting that?
Pardon me, a latency?
I had a little leg spike there. Okay, that's good.
On Yao Ming? Oh my goodness. We on the same page?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. What's he do here? Oh, bro. That's nasty, man. Up and under dunk?
That's crazy. That's a lot of core action right there, though.
Oh, yeah. Like, bro, this is so OP.
Yeah.
When you talk about excessive, bro.
Kobe.
The GOAT, bro. He can do whatever he wants to.
He probably. How many times do you think he repped all this shit, bro? Like the stupid shit that he takes.
Low key, bro. That street ball stuff too, cause he came from street ball, man.
Oh, he came from street ball?
Too, yeah. He said, cause what was his origin? Wasn't it like Italy or something like that he came from?
He was from Italy, I believe.
Yeah. But yeah, I remember he talked about like street ball before, like out there, like not like professional street ball or anything, but like this is definitely some like mess around with your homies type of play, you know? And he just was like, yo, I'm gonna do it on the cats that I play with in the league.
That's crazy.
That was his style of play, man.
Yeah, I didn't notice how much street ball he was because when I started watching him, obviously his craft became so much more polished.
Like, see, like what great defense with such better offense. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but That's crazy.
Oh my
This is
goodness.
this is how you get benched though. For not
No kidding.
like,
But that's what I'm saying. Like Kobe had it like that, where everybody on the team, like, look at them. They're not even like questioning his shot. They're like, "Yo, let's go for the rebound." You know, let's just go make sure.
that's a lot of trust.
Yeah, man. On McGrady too.
If I be hucking that shit, man, I can best believe not.
You best believe coach is like, "Hey, you out."
Oh, that's a crazy shot.
That's such a crazy arc.
Is that B-Roy?
I think so.
I could tell.
Is this playoff?
Oh, is
Oh,
that Mamba?
yeah, it's young Zach, bro. That's crazy. Oh, on Dwight. Oh, welcome to the league.
Yeah. Oh, this was crazy.
Oh, a lefty, bro.
I couldn't even rewind this.
Bro, lefty.
Oh, he loves them reverse dunks, man.
Oh my goodness. Hey,
Was
yo,
that
pause it for a sec. Pause it for a sec. Bro, that lefty though.
That left-handed shot is so cocky, man.
Yo, didn't I don't know if you heard this, but I think he talked about that one time, saying like how like he always practices with his left a lot.
Yeah. He said something about practicing with his left.
Yeah, like all the time, especially even like his shot too, just in the scenarios. He had a, I don't know if it's gonna show it, but he had a situation where he was getting forced to his left, and he decided to take his fadeaway with his left hand, and he hit it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like what type of player, like, what goes through your mind as the defender? You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, I'm gonna force him left, and then he pulls up left-handed and hits it, and you're thinking to yourself, like, man, like, how am I gonna guard this guy, man? Like, that's so cheese. That's crazy.
I'd say, coach, just take me out, man. Take me.
Yo, I'd grab my own jersey and pull me off to the side. Yo, screw that. Okay, we can keep going, man. Let's continue here.
I always felt like lefties are hard to guard though.
Oh, man, for sure. Just because you're so used to guarding everybody, right?
Yeah.
What a beautiful shot. That fadeaway is so hard to guard. You make so much space. Hustle.
Well,
Oh, Nash too. They called this a charge, didn't they?
I don't remember it, to be honest. Nash was one of my favorite players too. Is this the Nuggets team with AI?
Maybe. Is that AI and Iguodala?
I couldn't tell. No, not Nash.
A Nash again. Hey, he does dirty. That's crazy. Ties the game in the playoffs.
Wow. Legendary. And that guy pinned it. That's sick.
Oh, bro, I remember this. I
81?
remember this.
Jeez.
Dang, man, that's crazy.
There was a little clip on TikTok that I saw.
Yeah.
Was it Morris Peterson, I think. I couldn't remember, but there was a clip. They were at the bar. And the wait.
Pause it real quick.
How many do you want? And then Kobe's like, 81.
No. Yo, pause it. I don't know if you guys ever seen the meme, bro, but there's one with like, it's like Jalen Rose. It's I think it's Vince Carter in the picture. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, yo, smile if you've had 40, if Kobe dropped 40 on you, and it's on Jalen. It's on Jalen, and he has two smiles. They Photoshop a second one on him for getting 81. Bro,
It was so savage.
that's so dirty.
They're so savage, bro.
That's so dirty. Oh my goodness.
You gotta add them into this.
Yeah.
Fucking Yao Ming, that tall motherfucker. Yo.
That's all, motherfucker. Oh, what hang time too on that, bro. That's nasty.
How do you stop that? He swiped perfectly.
Mmm. Mmm.
Kobe, there's your concession. 140 to play on the reverse.
Kobe. The fact that he's getting reverse dunks though, like, that's fucked. Ooh, there's 24.
I like that step in, bro. That step in is such a good move to use right here. Boom.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. This is when you knew he was like really flying right there. He looks so athletic. Oh my goodness.
Coming out of center field with a lot of plays, and Yao says, "Where did he come from? Isn't it illegal to come out of the rafters? You have to start from the floor, don't you?"
Bryant to the basket.
Dang, who was on that Cavs team? Mmm. Such a smooth jumper too. So smooth. Like, look at that. Oof.
Well, we're going to find out.
Yeah.
I really wish I saw Kobe in like real time though.
Mm-hmm.
These videos don't do justice to how fast he actually is.
Yeah, I wish I really got to watch him play,
Like he
man.
looks so. I don't want to sound mean, but like it seems like he's guardable. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
From
But in real life, man, if you get to watch it, you'll notice the speed that they're actually moving at.
yeah.
Nice pass. Nice double pass too.
Ooh, Lamar Odom.
Lamar Odom actually had a nasty hand. Oh my goodness.
He was like LeBron.
Man.
Like LeBron before LeBron.
Yo, actually give it a pause. Give it a pause real quick. Yo,
If he had more of a role, I feel like he
Oh,
would have been like a,
Lamar Odom?
yeah.
Bro, have you ever seen I think it's this Ruckus Park or maybe an And One thing that you know exactly which one I'm talking about with Lamar Odom's handle. Man,
Yeah.
bro, like that was the first, and you know what? Actually, like speaking of Lamar Odom, that was probably the first time too where, like, weirdly to think that it was him who I noticed that made me want to change my handle up a bit, but it was that move that we're talking about where he hits the, what's that called again? The, oh
Between the
yeah, no, what's that move though? You toss the ball, you snatch back. Man.
What?
Pardon, Sham God. There you go. Yeah, so he hits the Sham God and he hits it differently too. He hits it going to the right with his left hand in between the legs. Like, man, that's such a nasty move. As if I forgot the Sham God. You know how long this COVID has been going on that I've forgotten basketball, bro?
It's been too long, yo.
Man, like just watching these videos got me aching, you know what I'm saying? It's got my blood boiling almost, like
Miss basketball,
I'm
bro.
tingling, bro. I'm really feeling it, definitely. Bro, if we had the gyms out, if we had them available to us, or when they are available, oh my goodness, you
Gonna go in.
you won't ever see me again, bro. You won't see me in this, like you won't see me until there's a game or until there's something. Like I'm spending the rest of my life in a gym. Like
Yeah,
I can't wait. I really can't wait.
Vujicic.
Booyah chicks. MVP. What's this one? I like that. Give me one.
So extra.
Yo, watch this inbound. Watch this inbound. Do they show that right after? I wonder if they show this inbound. Oh no, man. Homie didn't even step out of bounds, bro. Oh. That's a nasty play, though. That toss to yourself.
Oh, it's Andre Kirilenko. This was fucking Porzingis before Porzingis.
Oh, facts.
Oh, this was crazy. How do you even see this in that speed?
No kidding. Like, in that moment, aren't you thinking about, like, just taking it to the hoop because you lost possession pretty much? Like, you have next to no control, and then he makes the
He
pass.
just somehow controlled it.
That's nasty. This one! That's the one I'm talking about.
Oh my
He saved Lamar Odom's life right there, bro. That's such a nasty block. Oh my goodness. Wet. Wet like I'm booked. Oh my goodness. Yup. 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 Cojones. Oh, baby, bro. That's so sick. Nasty. Yao Ming gets done dirty, bro.
Yao Ming got caught. I don't remember Yao Ming playing that long in the league.
Yeah.
So I'm actually pretty astonished that he was playing till then. Because he was always injured.
Yeah, that was Shane Battier and all them too, bro. That wasn't too far off.
Yeah, no, it wasn't too long ago.
Well, absolutely. There was a time where this guy would try to get 50 tonight, and his team would have a chance of
No one
winning.
talks about that triple threat, though.
Making points.
Yee.
Speaking of making plays, Bryant banks it in, off balance, falling.
I kid you not, the triple threat is the move. If you're a young kid watching this video,
Yeah.
learn the triple threat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Bro, I could definitely second that, man. The triple threat was next to none for me.
triple threat is the way to go. You're beating almost any defender if you master the craft of triple threat.
Mm-hmm. Oof.
CP! Oh. How do you think coaches and players approach this? Like in film study. Okay, we're playing Kobe. This is the game plan. What should we do?
Honestly,
Like,
man,
on
well,
in the break room.
I'm pretty sure that didn't they like just say like, man, just double and hope that he doesn't score? Like, I'm pretty sure there's a coach who said something about that somewhere, man. And if that was me, I'd probably say the same thing. Double, triple his ass and hope to goodness he don't make that right pass or he doesn't score.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like that's what I'm saying. Like, you're playing one-on-one with that guy. Like, what are you gonna do? What do you
can only
expect?
push to like slow him down.
Yeah.
Like not let him get going. Ooh. Is that Capella?
Yeah.
It is Capella. Holy smokes. Capella's came a long way. Holy.
Right in front of their bench too. Ah, that's nasty.
Oh no, not Bryant. I wish we got to see LeBron and Kobe fight.
Man, even D Rose in the back there, bro. Man.
That MVP Rose?
Yup.
Shit. Oh my god, I watched this live.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, actually, I got to see this one live too.
Oh. I was in Polo Park watching this too.
Ooh.
Oh, disgusting.
On Shaq. Look at that little stare. That's nasty. Oh, on Wallace too, eh? Wallace and who else was right there, medium at the rim? Was that Chris Humphries? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
High five.
No kidding. Humphries sold on that one. Oh my goodness.
This Hawks team was not talked about a lot either.
Yo, this was a good team.
It was a really good
Josh Smith was actually a stud.
Yeah. He was underrated. And then I don't know what happened after.
Yeah.
He got traded to Detroit and then just fell off.
Yeah.
Dang.
What do we have here? Oh.
That's like you and me, yo.
The screens?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Who was that? Oh, this was his final game.
Bro. Oh my goodness, man. This was it.
Yeah.
Nah, that was it, man. Nah, man. Why'd they gotta do us like that, bro?
Damn, that's a good video.
Damn.
Watching that video, like I didn't know how much of a flyer he was, because I've heard so many stories about Froby,
Yeah.
like he couldn't shoot, and then when he became 24, all of a sudden he's like popping off with all these crazy shots.
Yeah.
So it's crazy how much his game has changed within the
Yeah.
time.
It like even just going over this highlight or these highlights here, it's crazy to, like you said, man, see the change in his game, see just how he evolves, man, how he matures in his style of play. Frick,
Yeah,
man, that's hard. That's hard seeing the ending there, knowing like because we all like if anybody knows basketball, we all watched Kobe's last game. Although I didn't get to see his first, we all or like the beginning of his era, like I got to see his last game there, and just to know that, like, oh my goodness.
and it's crazy because aside from basketball, like he really he really taught so many people off the court too. Like that Mamba mentality that he speaks of,
Yeah.
it's like it's so key
And,
into how successful he became and how successful you can be as a person as well.
and it's so dope, man. It's so dope to know it as like it wasn't necessarily like you said, like it wasn't necessarily basketball. It was just life in general. That was his mentality, and whether it was him hooping, man, whether it was him just like I said, like being a father or just being a man, like bro, this guy carried himself so well, and like even as a young like OG, you know what I'm saying? Like he learned, bro. He adapted. Man, Kobe gets all praise. Definitely,
So here's
man.
my question, y'all. Um, which Kobe are you taking, y'all? Froby or like number 24?
You know what, man? I think I'm gonna take a number 24. I think although Froby is gonna give you the athleticism a little bit more, and he's gonna give you a little bit more juice. I think
Yeah.
with Kobe being who he was at 24, like I said, like he mastered the triple threat, he mastered the fadeaway, he mastered like Jordan's game. Like he basically had put up those 10,000 hours that they say that you need to master a certain thing, and all those different keys of his game, and he perfected it pretty much. I think Kobe was almost like a perfect player. Kobe wanted to guard the best guys. Kobe played the most on offense, man. He was the top scorer. I think, yeah, you put Kobe 24 in front of Froby 8, and I think Kobe 24 shows him a thing or two. He shows him that you don't need to have that upbeat. It's good to be energetic, but you can preserve energy and still give a fucking bucket, still give you a nice 40, 50 piece. Because Kobe at 24 was putting up still the same numbers, like 40, 50, 60. Man, it was
Like
crazy.
in his prime too.
Yeah, exactly. Like right at his prime at 24, I think any given day he puts Froby down. What about you?
I'm saying 24,
Yeah,
and
eh?
that's probably biased because I've never seen, like, other than these highlights, I've never seen number 8.
Yeah, that's true. Me neither.
And we can deliberate all day because maybe the competition at number 8 was a little different than number 24.
Mm-hmm.
Changed from 8 and 24. Um, physicality has changed from 8 to 24.
Yeah.
So it's I'll say I'll stay true to my word. I'll say 24, just because the game has evolved so much. He's shown that he can adapt from uh, from one offense to another,
Yeah. Yeah.
even though it solely revolves around him. Like his game from triple threat versus a rim runner,
Mm-hmm.
that's a huge difference already.
Yeah, because you noticed from Froby there, like you said, rim running, just transition. That's basically all he solely just kind of depended on. He just took up with his stamina and his young body, and he was like, yo, I'm just going to go from end to end and just do whatever I do. compared to, like you said, 24, who he was like, yo, like I'll do end to end a few times, but to get a lot of these easy buckets, I'm gonna put this one guy who's sitting behind me here into a whole bunch of cycle of moves. Man, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy to see how much that he evolves, because like as a young, like even as a young Kobe, everybody thought highly of him. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty sure his first game was actually not too well, but like even before then, like before he came in, like he was known to be almost like a prodigy. You know, but he definitely worked his way. Like the era that he played in was a pretty crazy era.
Yeah.
He didn't play with no scrubs, man. He didn't play with, you know, a soft league.
Not at all.
Yeah, man.
And, did he become the face instantly? Like, I know it was when he came into the league, it was 96.
Mm-hmm.
Did he have Shaq? No, Shaq was in Orlando still, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, they were still both youngins. It took them a few years, I think, before they paired up.
Paired up, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like I think right off the bat, because also he had his OGs with him too at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like he had like
Malone.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
There was oh man, what's his name? I think it's Nick Nick something. They're PG. They're PG at the time. He was nasty too.
I forgot his name.
Yeah, but anybody watching who knows that LA team at the time will know what we're talking about. But yeah, he had his OG still at that beginning. He definitely learned, but like for that's what I'm saying. Like for who he was when he first came in to who he was leaving, like he trained his ass off. Like you ever heard about like how his training schedule went? Like how he'd wake up at like 3 a.m.
Like in the morning and
yeah.
then, like rest, repeat it again at like until 11 or something.
Yeah, like he had all these set times that he always followed, and it was always the same. And sometimes like I remember, I think it was the trainer who was talking about this over a documentary, who said like, yeah, like Kobe would come like to my room and be like, yo, like we got to get a workout in, you know what I'm saying? Like we got to get a workout in. Like he'd wake him up at 2:30, 3 o'clock, you know, 4 o'clock, he'd get his day started from there. Like that's crazy.
I'd be so down for that, man.
Oh, any given day, yeah.
Hiring that could be like, for sure. Like, do you think he kept that up for a good amount of time? Like, knowing how much damage you can do to your body?
Mm-hmm. But you definitely feel it, you know what I'm saying? I feel as if, like, because there's also those phases of Kobe's life, too, that you see where he was enjoying it, you know what I'm saying? Like, the beginning goes down to grit, and I think that's in everybody's career, you know? The beginning is grit, determination. You start putting in all this work, the extra work, you know, the early mornings, the late nights. And then after a while, as it transitions and you get to where you want to be successfully, you know what I'm saying? Like he put a good mark. He got into a good position into the league, getting known as Kobe, you know, Kobe Bryant. He wasn't just, you know, the young Kobes or just another Kobe Bryant, just another player. Like he marked his position in the league and he told everybody like, yo, I'm one of those guys. I think after that point, like it's kind of where you come down to like, okay, like, you know, I got here, like settle down. But even for Kobe's sake, man, like he never took his foot off the throttle too much, you know? Like you saw Kobe give his heart out pretty much every game. And there's obviously the good, the bad, and the ugly. But Kobe definitely left it with 110%. You know, he wanted to make sure that what he was speaking, you know, the words he preached, he was also showing by action. Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's crazy just to go over his highlights, I think, man. Like, and 100 doesn't even do it justice, you know? Like, those are just some of his, like, most known. Like, this man has thousands and thousands of highlights that we can go over.
Every one of those plays had some sort of meaning.
Exactly. Sure. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that's sick, man. But it's just so saddening to think about, you know, just the whole situation that we're in. I know I want to shine light on Kobes and the beautiful soul that he is, you know, but we gotta also remember, man, like life is tough, man. Life happens. Life can do us dirty sometimes, but you know, Kobe obviously wouldn't want any one of us to be thinking that way, you know. It's just that's the hard truth of it. But we definitely got to keep that Mamba mentality, and we got to keep moving forward, man. Definitely wouldn't want anybody to take their foot off the brake. just because of something like that. No, man, it's cool. It's great, man. It's dope. Hopefully we can keep getting more of these in, you know? Like, I love this one, man. I love doing what we're doing right now. Definitely going over some of these. This is sick.
Yeah.
Definitely, we gotta... Go ahead.
We should do the games, yo, from like yesterday. That way you can just flush out.
Oh,
Flush
yeah. Oh, yeah.
So-
Definitely with what we're trying to do, and I guess this kind of goes out to everybody now who's watching, is like...
Yeah.
Not only like this is obviously, like I said, an honorary of Kobe Bryant and the 1 year of his passing, but altogether, like, we're gonna be going over like games, we're gonna be going over breakdowns, and this is just from our perspective, just from what we can give, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know everything that there is to the game, but we do know a good bit. You know, we did play our fair share, and coming from a player's perspective, I think is probably one of the best perspectives that you can receive. And it also helps us not only are we trying to like shed kind of a little bit of our perspective, but we also gain some, you know, we also gain a little bit of knowledge ourselves by watching some of these highlights. If you ever come across guys like LeBron, you know, he talks about like watching game film all the time, you know, constantly watching game film, watching, you know, new plays, somebody else doing something, just to kind of raise up his IQ a bit, you know what I'm saying? And like, when you play against players who do stuff like that, it's almost hard to beat them, because then you start coming into the game of chess and not checkers, you know? Like, then LeBron starts strategizing, and that's why he's such, like, I believe he's such an efficient player, you know? Like, he's so good. Like, go ahead.
People don't talk about like how crazy they this past this past summer they won the championship.
Mm-hmm.
And I was listening to an interview, and they say how they break down film. It's fucking crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Harden dribbles 3 times before he attacks.
Yeah, so precise.
Or like you know how crazy that is to think that you study that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, somebody's action. Like, I know you can see through someone's eyes. I know it from you. You know, especially too, right? You know someone's tendencies. You learn it.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that he knew right away, like, he's communicating. Okay, he's gonna once he drops, you run to the rim. Like, that's so crazy.
Yeah.
His instinct was that fast.
And like, people don't understand this, that when it comes to like that professional level, like, or even me in general, you know, when it comes to like that level of play, I remember back in high school when I took it a lot more serious. There was times where like I would watch, like I went to go watch games, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't that person, like I would train constantly, but during my free time that like, so say, you know, that I'd have, I would go over to hear like, oh, like this team's playing this team, you know, that team's playing that team. And I would go with my coach, or I'd go with a friend or whoever it may be. And I'd always go to watch the game, because I know that eventually at some time in my life, you know, sometime in this year, I'm going to be playing those dudes, you know what I'm saying? It's dope because like that put me ahead of the game, you know, that definitely when it came to playing those dudes, like I'm like, man, like I already know, like you said, tendencies, I already know what you're gonna do, you know, I'm a step ahead of you. So when we're playing, I'm gonna tell my teammates, when they do this, you know, you guys got to do that, because we'll have that, you know, we'll have that look. This guy, he always bites the passes, so I'm gonna fake the pass, you're gonna backdoor. I fake the pass, what the guy do? He bites on it, you know, backdoor. So we got a backdoor cut. And obviously, then we start mixing up, because we control the style, or we can control the momentum. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's the best part, is because once you start getting dudes for their weaknesses, once you learn that, you control the pace of the game, man. And exactly, it's over, because not only is it something that they're going to anticipate now, but they're going to try to anticipate that you know they're doing that. And then basically, if you know that, it's a whole psychological warfare, you know. Now it's like, oh, like now I'm going to do the opposite. Now I'm going to do the opposite of that. I'm going to keep you in a loop of guessing games, and constantly, have you kind of confused, have you in a cyclone.
Yeah, and that's the crazy part. Like, it is actually a game of chess, not checkers. Like, it was pure evident, like, over the summer when LA and anyone actually like played, because people would be like, oh, they have a game on LA, it's over. You know what I mean? Like, shit like that. It's like, no, watch, like, promise. There's no way, like, a player like Rondo with high IQ, player like LeBron, high IQ,
Yeah.
someone as goated as AD. There's no way, any team can match that IQ. Like that IQ is so high.
I could only imagine the standards that LeBron holds AD at too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Yeah,
for sure.
LeBron definitely has AD constantly going through the same thing, probably trying to build him up for the next throne. You know what I'm saying? Like, so definitely, if you're gonna be passing that torch over to someone like AD, who you entrust, like definitely you gotta keep him at a higher standard. Man, that's crazy. Yeah. No, man, this has been dope. And honestly, I like the time frame that we have in these. You know, I like the stoppage times that we have, you know what I'm saying? Like so that we can recollect on some of these. And this is just something that we're gonna continue. These are gonna be more episodes. So now we got my gaming live streams, we got the podcast of whatever, it comes down to either life advice, relationship advice, just talking about nothing, just talking about everything. Man, then we have some of these episodes now that we're gonna have with me and Jesse, and hopefully everybody can enjoy the variety of videos that we're going to be putting out, the content that we're looking to put out for everybody, because during these times of COVID, man, things get boring. You need to find new things to love, and this is definitely our job. Definitely what we aim to do. We aim to please the community. We're for the people.
Yes, sir, skis.
Yeah, man. Jesse, I just want to say a thank you for joining me on this, and this is gonna be a dope partnership. This is gonna be a dope co-stream that we're gonna get going on. So, man, yeah, I just want to wish everybody a good day, a good night, a good morning, whatever the time of the day that it may be for you when you watch these videos. And I wish you all the best. Jesse, any final remarks?
Like and subscribe.
Fuck. Yeah, man, do that. Peace out, guys.